G'day guys, Scott.
I'm Lee and we're here at Sunny Coast M4A1.
About to do the review for the M4A1 V4. So let's crack right into the unboxing.
That old red shit. That old red shit.
Alright, so in the box, we'll start with the main body of the blaster, which is a V4 metal gearbox, a magazine, some gels pre-mades, a black tip to go along with the orange tip, iPro, always got to have iPro, some dry gels, small little packs, little 11 volt charger, 11 volt battery. This sucker comes with 11 volt battery, your IKEA catalogue version of instructions, and our M4A1 safety sheet. So we've got the battery safety instructions on one side and legality. So always guys remember, even though it's a toy, treat it with respect, don't walk around in public with it, so have it bagged, and don't shoot people while you're part of a game.
Guys, just before we get into the overview on this blaster, just got to clarify a few things, and that is in regards to the M4V4 and the Wells version of blasters. We are redoing this video just to make sure it's very clear that you guys are aware that this is actually an M4V4, it's not a Well, so they are different. So just to be 100% sure, as there's a few different rumors getting out there that this is a Well, it is not, it's an M4V4. And this one, we'll just quickly get into it guys. This one does come with your aluminium outer barrel, comes with your cast gearbox. It does have upgraded piston head, has a bigger spring, has a nice motor in there, upgraded motor, runs on 11 volts. Yeah, this thing's a bit of an animal guys, it's very nice. It also does come with your aluminium buffer tube.
And 11 volts.
And 11 volts as well, yep. Otherwise guys, yeah, out of the box again, as Scott mentioned, it only comes with your two basic options with putting your parts onto the blaster. I'm just going to leave it with the orange muzzle flash. Simply have your magazine, fill it up with gels, clip that bad boy in, you're good to go. Semi and full auto as well. Awesome guys. Just going to drop this bad boy down and we are going to get into our ratings category, and we go through and rate all of our blasters over 4 categories out of 10. So
Start with looks.
let's jump into it, Scott. Yep.
So
What are you going to rate this one?
classic, nice and simple. So
Yep.
I'll give it a, say an 8.
An 8.
Always areas you can refine it, make it a bit prettier.
Yep.
But very nice, simple, classic look.
Yep.
So I'll give her an 8. What are you?
Yeah, straight
M4
out of the
looks.
box, as it's an M4, I love M4s. The M4V4 is, I'll give it that 7. Yeah, I do like the M4s. Does look very similar to the rest, but it does do exactly what it's meant to.
Yep.
Cool, we'll move on. Firepower. What are you going to rate this one, Scott?
I think I chronoed mine at 300.2 on Armatech Milkies.
Point 2, make sure you get the point 2 in there
Point
as
2,
well.
every little bit helps.
That's right. Hey now.
So because of that, it's just legal all field wise, so
Yep.
any field, so I'm going to give it a 10.
Yep.
Just because out of the box, you can't complain with 300.
Yep.
So
Yeah, for myself, as an M4, it's 10. It's the best one on the market at the moment. Yeah, for myself. So 10 out of 10 there for firepower.
right guys, so we all know in all our reviews, because we do look at the comments, you want to see these things fire. So as all of our blaster shops for M4A1 throughout Queensland and South Australia have ranges, we're going to send a few mags of this bad boy down range so you can watch it fire and have a look at how she shoots.
That old red
Yep.
Next one, Scott.
Modability.
Modability wise, V2. Well, what are you gonna rate it?
Um,
Let you go.
I've modded one,
Yeah.
so I've got one. So
Yeah.
I'll give it a
right
I'll give it
here.
a 10.
Hanging up on the wall. Yep.
So I'll bring out my little beauty after.
Yep.
Just to show you what you can do with it, but I'm giving it a 10 for modability.
Yep.
V2 and an M4. Being an M4 platform, there are a ton of mods you can do to it.
Yep.
I will show you some in a bit, but I'm
Yeah.
going to give it a 10.
Yep. Yeah, same thing again. Yeah, it's a V2, it's an M4 platform, 10 out of 10. You can do whatever you like to this thing. Not that you even need to do a lot to this blaster. Straight out of the box, the only thing I could recommend is possibly a hop up. Other than that, yeah, it's beautiful. Already on 11 volt. Yeah, shooting that high FPS. Yeah, good to go. Perfect.
Sweet.
One other thing before we do get too sidetracked, receiver guys is threaded on the front. So that's just another thing if you are interested in putting on your own style fishbone like we did for Scott here. Just thread straight onto the front there, so very nice.
I'm lazy, I use a drum. These are compatible with drums as well.
Yep.
I know from trial and tribulations and lots of abuse that they hold up well.
Yep.
So durability.
Last one, durability.
Durability.
Have you broken yours yet, Scott? How's yours going?
No, I haven't. I've thrashed it pretty
You
hard
haven't,
too.
so it's
I've
pretty
tried.
good.
So yeah.
So yeah.
She runs
Pretty
pretty
strong.
well.
Yep.
I think most people have tried to abuse mine.
Yep.
Still running well. So
Yep.
I'll give it a 9.5.
Yep. Yeah,
So-
durability wise, straight out of the box, if you don't modify this blaster in any way, yeah, they are pretty damn good. I'm going to give it an 8, just straight out of the box. So, yeah, very solid. Yeah, other than that, what are we thinking of this thing in conclusion, Scott? The M4V4, pretty much one of the best M4s out on the market, I think.
It's probably my favourite M4.
Yep.
Very easy to modify.
Yep.
The fact that it's metal and everything's done, you don't need to do it. So
So I'll list them off again for everyone just to make sure they understand.
go tip to butt.
Well, you've got your inner aluminium barrel. These are a 9mm barrel. So just to make sure, if you guys are ordering aftermarket, they are 9mm outer diameter. It does have an external aluminium outer barrel, runs about halfway down. Then you have a V2 style cast gearbox, so it is steel construction. You've got a ported cylinder, it runs about 65%. You've got an aluminium cylinder head and nozzle setup with O-rings, 1.3 full length spring, so it's not an unequal spring, but it's still quite a nice spring. Upgraded SHS piston, so nylon piston, aluminium rack. Upgraded gear set. It is still molybdenadium. They are like a pot metal style. They are just stronger quality than your base pot metal, so they're kind of mid-range for pot metal gears. It's got running a black style motor, so it's not a torque motor, it's more for speed, and equipped with your 11 volt. Yeah, this blaster shoots pretty nicely straight out of the box, around that 20 RPS straight out of the box, which is very cool. Metal buffer tube, and yeah, M4 receiver, standard style magazine, carry handle, front iron sight, and your 2 different style muzzle flashes. So
If you do decide you want to mod it, though, make sure you wait your 30 days. You have your warranty. So
Yep.
from all of our M4A1 shops, whether in store or online, you do have your 30-day warranty.
Yep.
So make the use of it.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we have a ton of shops found all down
Oh.
the East Coast,
Yeah,
some
there,
down Adelaide.
there.
So make sure, you know, if you can't get into one of the stores, jump in,
Yeah.
go online and hit them up.
Everything over $30, free
Free
shipping. Yeah, M4A1gelblaster.com. The M4V4, great blaster. Definitely get on in, come and grab one. Yeah, I think we're selling these for $400, Scott. That's
$399.
$399. So get on down, check them out, come and fire one in person. I can guarantee you're going to leave the shop with one of these things after you fire it. They are very nice.
Straight go to a game, you just need a pack of gels, hydrate gels for 4 hours.
Yep.
I recommend the Ozgel Armatech range.
Yeah.
Into
Armatech
these.
Milkies are very nice through this blaster.
Yeah, that's
And
all you
they
need.
Have a nice sting as
Get out
well.
to a game, good eye pro. We'll get, always get great eye pro. We have masks in store.
Yep.
So get that and you're rocking.
Yeah. So we'll basically wrap it up there.
Yeah.
Stop and think, guys, whenever it comes to gel blaster related anything, charging your batteries and walking around in public, walking around your backyard, always make sure that you're thinking before you act. And other than that, we'd like to see you all
we
down.
know it's a toy. You know it's a toy. Other people won't.
Yeah.
LipoSafe bags and battery testers as well. Everyone should have one. Keep your batteries stored in a LipoSafe and test your batteries before charging and after use. Apart from that, I'm Scott.
Yeah, I'm Lee, and we'll see you next time you rock up to Sunny Coast M4A1.
Yeah.
See you next time.